Hey everyone, what's happening? I think we all know that Elon Musk bought Twitter over a month ago, and he has the intention of turning Twitter into a free speech platform. Free speech meaning the peaceful exchange of ideas. Now, there's a rumor out there that there is going to be no content moderation on Twitter. And we know that this is going to be false because Twitter's already banned several accounts under Elon's leadership, including the JISR Collective, which is a terrorist organization known for their anti-Semitic tweets and their threats of violence and terrorism. So Elon Musk is basically taking out the trash on Twitter. As a result, it looks kind of like Twitter is on fire, and I think this needs to happen. So as a result to the changes of moderation policies on Twitter, Apple has threatened to remove Twitter from their app store if Twitter doesn't meet their moderation guidelines. Basically, Apple wants them to continue the censorship policies that Twitter has had in the past under the past regime. And we know that Apple might do this because they've done it in the past with an app called Parler. And Google Play also jumped on this bandwagon, and they banned Parler from the App Store. And they also kind of coerced AWS to take them down as well. Elon Musk has basically told Apple to go f themselves. So Elon's official response to Apple is that if they ban Twitter from their App Store, they are just going to create their own smartphone. Honestly, I think this is a good idea, whether they ban Twitter or not, because I think we need a viable third alternative to iPhone and Android because multiple problems exist on both platforms. Now, I've got an Android smartphone myself and an Android tablet, and I know that these things spy on me all the time. Even if I've got most of the telemetry and analytics turned off, I know that Google is getting a lot of information about me from my devices. So I think the smartphone idea is a great idea. However, if I was having a conversation with Elon, I would make this one suggestion, that he focus on creating a smartphone operating system rather than building the hardware itself and making the operating system 100% free and open source software that respects people's privacy and allows people to install the apps that they want to. Now, there are a couple of reasons why this would be my suggestion to Elon. There are many hardware manufacturers already out there making smartphones, and we really don't need another one. Also, another problem that may come up with hardware manufacturing is cost, and you might run into the same problems that Purism did with the Librem 5 when they tried to use hardware that only used open source drivers, and now the phone is as expensive as an iPhone. I also believe that the operating system is the most important part of competing with Android and iOS. Also, if you're just developing the OS for smartphones, it allows you to create an app store with free speech policies. Also, if you just focus on developing the operating system, you'll find that hardware companies will be willing to create smartphones for your OS if there is a demand for it. And if you're creating a OS that people want, the hardware manufacturers will not have a problem because they're interested in making money off of smartphone hardware. And if people are going to buy it, they're going to make it. I'm not saying that Elon Musk shouldn't make smartphone hardware. He's free to do so, but I think the operating system is where his efforts should be focused, because that's where freedom will be found. So what do you think? Do you think Elon Musk should make smartphones, or should he just focus on creating an operating system that is 100% free and open source, or should he do both? Let me know in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video.